Snap. Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv.
Yeah. It's so you like games, Renell, right? You like video games?
I get inspiration from video games.
Okay, yeah. And so what Twitch is a streaming service that's they started catering to just that. Twitch and streaming video games, not Twitch and video games. That's weird.
So it's streaming video games?
Yeah, so for example, let's say you like to play, I don't know, Call of Duty. And you're very good at it. So you can get a person to say, well, if you want to see me play this for a few hours, I'm on from this time to this time. Just watch me stream.
So do
Play
they
Call of Duty and stuff would be good.
So do they allow groups?
Yeah, so like you have your little channel in the corner where people can comment and stuff. They can give you tips, as in like not just tips like, hey, this is what you do. No, actually financial incentives. So
Financial incentives.
So you make money playing video games.
Oh, so why aren't you making money playing video games?
I don't play video games much anymore. I
Don't have time.
Don't have time?
But while friends that do it.
Systems.
Yeah.
For art.
For art?
Because from writing to
always doodle
modeling, animating. That's all I'm doing.
Right.
I don't have time for games.
No games?
Not enough time.
So with Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv.
So what's the difference between open broadcast software and Twitch.tv?
Well, OBS you can use to set up your streams to use in Twitch.
Okay.
Or if you use YouTube Live or Facebook. Is it Facebook Live? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Facebook Live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can use OBS and set up your, like, for example, let's say you have your Twitter feeds, all that stuff. You can add artwork in the top corners that represent what you're doing. And so you can set up an OBS, stream it live, and then while you're streaming, you have all your banner stuff.
Okay.
So you have your whatever your social media is, Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. You can have it in a little bar. People say, "Oh, that's your name on that stuff." Well, they can check you out, see your stuff.
Okay, and then Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv is streaming service specifically for games, but it's expanding because YouTube's getting kind of shady with the ad revenue and stuff.
So what's happening with the ad revenue?
So there's been a lot of like weird stuff going on YouTube where some commercials were shown on stuff that most advertisers won't like to see. Right. And so they're getting afraid, so they're pulling out.
Okay, they're losing sponsors.
They're losing sponsorships right now.
Oh.
And so YouTube needs sponsorships.
Right.
But YouTube also needs the people who started them out. It came from you.
Right.
So they're messing you up by messing your money up.
Exactly.
Because with less advertisers, they have less means to do. So they have to start, how do you say, censoring themselves.
YouTube has to stop censoring themselves to
or
their customers.
they're starting to censor themselves.
Yeah, Facebook is getting filters. You know, everyone's going to get an editor on Facebook. That's what...
Yeah, and so the problem is a lot of people aren't filtered like that. If it's YouTube, what are you? Are you filtered? No, I'm not filtered. I curse like a sailor. Mm-hmm. Or are you filtered? Completely. Never cursed in my life.
Right.
So how do you judge between the two?
Now, can you upload to BuzzFeed? Do you upload to BuzzFeed?
I don't know much about BuzzFeed.
Okay, so teach you about uploading to BuzzFeed, but are you filtering your BuzzFeeds?
If you're BuzzFeed, I think they're filtering themselves. I don't know. Like I said,
Do they have an editor, you think?
I would think so. They have to. If not, then they could tell something that's wrong. Right. And lose out on viewers. I would assume. I don't know much about BuzzFeed, but I think.
What do you think that Facebook getting a filter and an editor, and Google and YouTube getting editors and filters?
Like Instagram?
Well,
filters.
Facebook has a filter,
Okay.
An editor, so they're watching your content. Did you know that?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So, for example, like on
being
I'm sorry.
watched.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's out in the open, I
Yeah.
guess.
So on YouTube, there's a little button that you go, and it can block certain things from being viewed from if you have you put this button. I forget what it's called. I think it's like is it discretion or something like that. But what it does is it blocks certain things with certain taglines, which aren't safe for children or work.
Oh.
Yeah, because
But-
on StumbleUpon, when you actually upload to StumbleUpon, they have, is this good for a work site? They have filters that if you could actually watch it at a work or domestic situation.
So if it's not safe for work, then certain things you can't show. But the problem is, what dictates not safe for work is news that involves, like something like a bombing. Is that not safe for work? Or is that not safe for children? So the gray area is still too vast right now.
Censorship 101.
Yeah.
Yes?
Censorship 101.
So because what the platform is, Facebook and YouTube's platform whole marketing idea is that
Exactly.
you're the producer, that
Yeah.
you get to create your own content. Yes?
Yeah, but I'm not 13-year-old. I'm,
You sure you
Thir-
act like one?
I do, but it's all about perspective.
That's right. You're just a big old kid growing up in a
Yeah.
man's world, right?
Going up and out. Getting a little
So what do
stuck.
you think about that? Because now you're not a producer, you have an editor to produce your stuff.
I think it's cool to have more options, but at the same time, when there's more options, there's more possibilities to make mistakes,
Yeah.
and it can also complicate the whole situation.
The whole
The
situation?
whole situation of uploading and stuff like that.
Well,
How
then-
many videos do you upload a day to YouTube?
I don't use YouTube that often, so I only have like 3 YouTube videos.
Okay. How many videos?
I haven't uploaded recently, but I have I think 2 or 3. I have a lot more to upload, but I'd come up and make them, time friendly. At
Right?
least for YouTube and Instagram, because Instagram likes 10 seconds. It's short stuff.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, and so, but the problem with it's all about freedom of speech. If someone's saying, "Well, you can't say that," then we have our First Amendment right to say what we want. You could call me a N-word. You have the right to do so, but just bear in mind, I also have the right to say something else. That's the rights. People have those rights to say those things. People say, "Well, it shouldn't say that." It's not. What's the word? It's not, I feel offended.
Right?
Of course you can feel offended. That's life.
your right.
Yeah, it's your right to feel offended. But I still have the right to say what I'm saying.
Right?
And so what's happening is people with money, they're kind of stacking the cards against freedom of speech. It's like, well, if you keep saying that, we'll go pull money out. YouTube's like, oh crap, we need money. How can we house millions upon millions of videos a day without money?
Right?
It's not cheap.
Exactly.
And so,
What about your sponsors pulling out? Because
what-
you're not doing what they want to do.
well, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. Well, it's like, well, then you have to find a venue which can house what you do. Twitch doesn't have the censorship problems like YouTube has now.
Okay, so Twitch TV,
Twitch.tv,
excuse me, Twitch.tv,
yeah.
but it's only for video games?
Well, you can do more, but predominantly it's used for video games.
Okay.
So you can do, there's channels for art, science, whatever.
Right.
But it started out just for video games.
So it's a free platform,
It's free.
just like YouTube and Vivo and
Yeah, but it's also a pro version, but I haven't gone that far because I don't use it well enough.
okay. Is it intricate?
It's pretty simple.
Pretty simple?
Yeah, it's like YouTube.
Okay.
But you can say a little more F-bombs, maybe. I'm
Right.
not sure. If you do that sort of thing. I don't curse a lot, so.
Exactly. Do they do 420?
I don't know. I think.
You don't
Quite
know?
Possibly. I haven't seen it.
So is
Because my section, I'm more in the 3D area because I do 3D modeling and animation and stuff.
can you upload it to your Patreon?
I believe so. Because I think you can get the recordings from that. Because a lot of people who record on Twitch bring those Twitch videos to YouTube because you're streaming live. So you can save those streams and put it elsewhere.
Okay.
So if you stumble upon, you have your little channel stumble upon doing the same thing.
Right.
I would assume.
You would assume.
I would assume.
So we're gonna start.
But that makes an ass out of you and Umption. Or me.
Ass out of.
You and me.
Ass out
So what's going on in your world? What's coming up?
what's coming up?
We just talked about it yesterday, 2 days ago?
A few days. I think it's been for almost a week. Was you saw him?
Be a little more specific. There's a lot coming up.
Adam knows. Okay, what's going
Adam
on?
does know, because no, I don't know. What's coming up?
Oh, are you talking about the Balboa thing?
Yes.
So we have something that might be in the works that might be interesting that involves technology and art and an exhibit.
Right.
I don't know the details yet because I'll still be worked out.
Right.
But a lot of it involves augmented reality, virtual reality, and artwork, and actually making it actually a true medium. And so one place that needs to see this is the Balboa Park. The Museum of Art needs to see this.
Yes.
They need to be proven that technology can be art. And there's a lot of proof out there, but they haven't seen the proof. So I think we're going to be the ones to show them the proof.
Can technology be art?
Technology can be art. A lot of my art is technology.
Yeah.
There you go.
So is Avatar art, that movie? You think it's art?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of it was done using technology.
So?
See?
So what else is going on?
What else is going on?
Life?
Nothing else? You haven't set up a Patreon account, Art Station?
Right now,
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry,
I
excuse
haven't
me.
set up an art station
That's delicious.
yet. I'm working on doing a lot of footwork and building up my brand. By the basics, just doing more business card runs, getting my website the way it should be.
Right.
Uploading a little more,
Okay.
getting my prints, my display up to par and things like that.
Right.
So I haven't really had the chance to do a lot of online stuff.
That's cool.
It's all about preparation.
So what's going on with you?
Me, May's come up close. I'm kind of afraid.
Why?
Because for the time I said I was going to start the actual webcomic, it's coming a little bit closer, and then lots of stuff I need done. It's about halfway there. So I might have to take a little setback, maybe for extra month to fill in the blanks. I'm not sure
Okay.
yet. We'll see what happens the next couple of days.
There you go, because we're not going anywhere, right?
Yeah, it's going to
We're
be
going to
here.
continue to do it.
Unless the world blows up, if that's the case, then we have other problems like existing. But yeah, so if not May, mid-June,
Okay. Mid-June-ish.
Blue Dust,
Blue
webcomic,
Dust. Pixel Peanut.
zombies and elves in the city, modern city.
And no exhibit coming up?
No.
Not necessarily, but I would like to promote my comic, The Last Lotus.
Okay.
It's Guyver, the anime / movie meets Skyline, the movie. It's a love story. If you can imagine Romeo and Juliet, but alien and human. The families are not human. It's a war of worlds.
Okay.
And you can check that out on Facebook on my fan page, The Last Lotus.
Last Lotus?
The Last Lotus.
The Last Lotus.
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yes, Facebook.
Spell it. FACE.
No, I didn't know the Lotus or Facebook.
Last Lotus. Spelled.
The Last Lotus. TheLastLotus. The Last Lotus.
Just like the flower. Just like the flower. And it's up and running now?
It's being developed right now. And
Why is artist always in the development stage?
I'm taking a different approach though. Instead of staying behind the scenes and developing all this while time goes by, I'm uploading and sending out little images of what's going to be inside of the comic to keep people interested and
To keep it tasty.
and so they can see what I'm doing while I'm brewing.
Ah, so you're showing us a little snippets.
Art is a great thing, but it's a time-consuming thing.
Yes.
There's
Anything done well is done in consumption.
In consumption, yeah. And so, Pixel Peanut, Google me, Facebook, YouTube. Less on YouTube, more on Instagram. I have my website. I think it's up now. If not, that's probably one of the reasons why the comic's taking so long.
Right?
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do prior for the book to be out, or the Webtoon series, because on Webtoons it's not gonna be a.
So is that going to be on Twitch.tv?
No, it's gonna be on Webtoons. Webtoons.com, or you have the app on your phone, your phone.
Right.
Webtoons.com
Right.
or Webtoons app. Then you'll see, you look for the Pixel Peanut, and then you'll see Blue Dust and anything that's related to it.
There you go.
Google me on Instagram, Facebook. You'll see Reverse P with a skull on it. Has a name. That's me. This guy. But you might not see me as often. Usually, the only time you'll see me is on videos like this. I don't like seeing his face. It's a strange
So
thing.
Twitch.tv, same kind of thing as open broadcast software.
Yep. OBS is a great thing because if you do stuff for Twitch, Facebook Live, it's the open was the one on Instagram. What's it called?
Instagram Live?
It's my Instagram Live.
Snapchat?
Your Story. It's called Your Story.
Your Story, yes.
On Instagram, yeah. It's all that. But you're using the app on your computer. You start your streaming, so it's good because all your backlog stuff you save, you can save that while you're doing the other stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool thing.
It's a little piggyback.
It's a little piggyback. It's a good piggyback.
It's a good piggyback.
Yeah, because rendering size is very small compared to most streaming services. So.
Are you going to try it?
I'll give it a chance. Yes.
Give it a little college try. Although we've been in college for like 10 years.
I'm just not a digital artist at heart, but I'll give it a chance like I did with digital art. It's worth it.
There you go. You just never know. Right?
Right.
Yeah, and if anything, one more thing, if you need 3D stuff or anything,
Yeah.
character modeling, sculpting, if you want to do the maquette work, I'm pretty good at ZBrush. Let's look for the same guy, Pixel Peanut. Just ask. I don't know. See what happens. I don't know.
You never know. Get a hold of you?
machinecore@yahoo.com. If you want illustration, designs, character designs, comic books. machinecore@yahoo.com or neojetv@gmail.com.
What was the second one?
neojetv@gmail.com.
NeoJetV.
As in Neo from the Matrix.
The airplane.
Right?
V at Gmail. NeoJetV.
Vector. NeoJet Vector.
There you go. NeoJet Vector.
Or Victor, actually. Victor, not Vector. Vector
.com.
is a path.
There you go.
Going towards, I forget.
All right. So who are we?
We're Streets of Art, or we're something else. What are we?
We can be Streets of Art.
What
still
are we?
Streets of Art?
Streets of Art or what?
We're Streets of Art. You want to go with that?
It's up to you guys.
I think I thought
Yeah.
That's what weve been.
this what we've been using.
We
but
changed?
No.
We're talking about change, but we haven't changed yet. So
Okay.
Streets of Art till something changes.
There you go.
All right.
Adam Paul?
Adam Paul Thomas,
Vernell Jones.
and then still, and also Top of San Diego, right? Can we still say that? Is that
Top
okay?
San Diego.
That's okay. I don't care. You're on my line.
All right.
That part
Top
is
of San
thing. We're going to
Diego.
do chew on this and we're going to eat some stuff.
Oh yeah, you'll see us more on Chew on This, eating food, feeding this handsome facade.
And play with the art museum, yes? And
Yes.
the fleet. All right.
Yes.
So until next time,
So next time, just
Twitch.
Twitch.tv, OBS, Webtoons,
Pixel Peanut,
Pixel Peanut,
Patreon,
Patreon,
Machine Core.
yeah.
Machine Core, MagmaMachine.com.
Ow, son of a gun.
Magnum.
That's that's a weapon.
It's a weapon. Yes, it is.
You trying to kill someone?
Too much mocha over here.
It's a blunt object.
All right, we're out.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
See ya.
Enjoy.